four,
Hey guys,
three,
this is John, and I'm playing the
two,
Hourly Bullet Arena
one,
on
zero.
Lichess.org. We have 28 players in. Play CC is the first opponent, 23-25. Let's play G6 and Bishop G7 against him. Maybe we'll get into a Benko out of this. Nope, he wants to keep the knight on D4, the pawn on D4. Let's play D6, Bishop D7, Rook C8. Let's develop in funky fashion here and try to pressure D4. Get rid of his knight. I don't think I have much of an advantage out of this, but it's interesting nonetheless. Okay, let's take that guy. Let's go rook here. Probably knight d5 will be played. It is. He's got a little bit of an unpleasant pressure here. I'm more used to having these type of positions from the white side. Let's go queen e8. I have a plan in mind. I'm going to try to offer a queen trade here. And I think he's onto me, so he might play to prevent that. Let's go here and attack c4, at least. Let's play e6. Try to kick that knight away. And he does go back. Okay. C4 was hanging. I could have taken that. f5. Let's try f5. Let's try to force his knight to a bad square. Okay, rook c7. Maybe double up against that pawn. So I had a golden opportunity to snatch that pawn just a moment ago, and I didn't take it. But that's okay. Let's go here so f4 doesn't win a piece for him. Let's come back. Just trying to seek some new avenues with the knight. Maybe we can slowly start trying to make some progress on this wing. Let's bring this over. Gotta watch that time. I'm a little bit down on time. Okay, f4. Let's see if we get some breakthroughs here. He wants e6. That's what he was looking towards. Okay, let's take that. He could just take there, can't he? Ouch. Well, this is not good. Okay, e5, d4. All right. We're desperate right now, looking for anything that we have. g4 is going to hurt me pretty bad. Ooh, and we won that on time. First round cheap victory, but I'll take it. Sub is the next opponent, 1903. Yeah, I think that player I just played took a little bit too long towards the end when they were already winning. Let's go here and attack the queen. Bishop e2, and now I'm going to drop it back because this square is taken away from their knight. And he even plays bishop f1. Okay, let's go here and try to attack f2. Sneaky move. I'm going to come here, actually. This is a little weird, but I'm threatening mate. So I figure maybe I can do this and then get the knight into the square. And this knight is pinned. That's the main point. Okay, now let's take here and try to force a trade. You can take e4 with the bishop. Doesn't that lose a piece? I think it does, or at least something, because now I'll get check-in and then I win the rook. I could have taken on g2 and then taken on e4. That would have been a lot easier, but this is still good. Okay, let's take and then go take on d2. He has the two bishops, but this is looking excellent for us otherwise. All right, let's come here. I'm going to give up a pawn, but I get to activate my rook and possibly get it into the second rank. So that's looking good for us. Yeah, last tournament we encountered a cheater, which kind of disrupted the tournament a bit, unfortunately. But hopefully this one is smoother. And everyone is playing honestly. Okay, let's go here. We'll bring our king up now. And he drops this pawn. Go over and snatch that one. Let's play c5, just gain a little space. If the king comes up to a4, he gets checkmated. Let's see if we can sneak a checkmate by him. All right, we got it. So 4 points to start. E-player, hello to you. Dimitri Phoenix, cool kid. Let's play e4 against Geronimo. I'll play a King's Indian attack. I like to do this against the French defense from time to time. But he's playing it interestingly. I'm not sure bishop d3 was the best move for me because of knight f4 he potentially had. But okay, we'll just develop. And I'll play knight b3, offer a queen trade. Still offering a queen trade, he doesn't want it. Okay, let's come here. Attack that bishop on c6. And will he... Okay, he's going to let me take here. Now I'll drop this back. Okay, so I have a structural advantage plus the bishop pair now. Let's go here, threatening c4. Let's go c4 anyways, because I think I win this pawn. We get a pawn from the deal. a6 is... Or sorry, this pawn is hanging. Alright, so how to proceed now? Because this looks good, but I feel like it's going to be hard to win. This opposite color bishops and all. Let's go h4 and try to break through on the king side. This might be a good time to do this now that his forces are a little bit distracted. When he dropped the bishop. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, let's go here, offer a queen trade. He says okay. And he resigned. Okay. Also, Colin Nee, a faithful viewer of the channel. Hi, Colin. DV Razor, can't forget about you. A lot of familiar players in the mix here. And we've got DV Razor. It's Scandi time. Queen back to d8, yep. Bishop out to g4. DV Razor knows what's up in this line. I'll play bishop b4. Okay, so this has all been played before by me. I had a game against Jeffrey Zhang to reach this position. Let's go knight d7. I'm okay with the trade if he wants it. We'll keep our king in the center for now. Let's go... Is f5 a little dubious? Let's go here. We'll go here now. Yeah, I think I mistimed this a little bit, because this shouldn't happen so quickly, at least. Yeah, this is not so good right now. Alright, I'm going to try for counterplay, come in and attack him a little bit. Now I'm losing e6, though. Okay, let's do this. I'm putting myself in a very big pin. Oh, bishop f5 is killer. He had bishop f5 right there. Okay, this nearly works, but he loses this bishop there, is the issue, I believe. Okay, so now we have an even ending. Roughly even, I would say. Maybe I can squeeze something out of this, you never know. Let's go a5. Let's go here. Possibly a4. Okay, first sign of weakness, we might win a pawn. Maybe not. Oh, I'm way down on time. Check that out. DV Razor playing fast. I think I'm going to lose this game. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, guys. Oh, and I dropped my rook. Oh, he dropped his rook. No. Yeah, I'm going to lose this game on time. Even though it is a draw now. It's going to be a time loss. Oh, and now I'm just getting squeezed out of the corner. Oh, good game, DV Razor. You finally did it to me. Wow, he played well that one. Something went wrong because usually you're able to play f5 and like lock down the position, but that didn't happen right there. So good one, DV Razor. Okay, so we're playing dark 1 next, and I'm going to play bishop d3 and probably queen e2. Let's preserve this bishop. I don't need to trade that piece. I want to go for an attack against his king, so let's do this. Ooh, not good for him. He's going to run into bishop c4 and lose his queen. Let's look for more trades. All right, he resigned. Well, we get a quick win, but yeah, you beat the Scandi, DV Razor. You just played very fast that game. Yeah, you got out a lot of moves, and I didn't really have much of a chance. Patsa's DDD, 1983, Scandi again. Let's go bishop g4, attack the queen. Okay, bring the bishop back, usual stuff. He's chasing me. Come here, look for a swap of this. I can try to attack him. Maybe I can use some like caveman-like strategy of bishop b8 and queen c7, but I don't think I have to revert to that now, so I'll just do this instead. He could play f5 against me, although that would be pretty risky. Okay, you can play that one, but what are you going to do about this? Dangerous stuff, man. Okay, let's come here. and then queen h4 maybe to come. I do not believe in this for white. I'm going to let him take his pawns or whatnot and expose my king a little bit, but I think this is looking really good. Knight takes g4 coming next. Maybe bishop g5. Why would you do that? Okay, I'll just take that. And then let's take here, because we guard e6 at the same time. Yeah, he just gave us a piece with bishop to g5 for no apparent reason. Okay, we can take that one, and now we're going to win this bishop. Go take that, gather the material. Let's bring the king up. And then give a check. Check again. King up once more. Threaten mate. And we get the checkmate. So we're going to stage a comeback. E-Player, DV Razor, Colin Nee, I'm coming for all you guys. Just because you watch my channel regularly doesn't mean I'm going to take it easy on you when push comes to shove. Yes, the Finns fans were not pleased with that one. Vengeance must be had on DV Razor. Banco Gambit? Nope. Benoni. Okay. Against Axe Hog. Just a regular old phony Benoni. He's playing a little experimentally with his current setup. A6, A4, just stop black from playing B5. He's going to trade off his light square bishop for the knight. That's usually a good thing for black, but he's pretty cramped right now, and I think even advancing like I'm currently doing is going to hurt him quite a bit. Can you do that? I guess you can. He's going to check on c5, but I can take here, though. Okay, let's just hide our king. Technically, this is not a threat because the rook on e1 is hanging, but I don't know that it will be that way for a while. Like now, my rook is defended, so it is a threat. Attacking the bishop, but I think I can just take here. As we get this at the end. And then let's play rook e4. Get the rook up and attack the queen. And then rook f1 next move and attack f7. So long as there's no rook f8, since this would be the answer. All right, and that's checkmate. So we get the win against Axe Hog. We're up to 4th place. 13 minutes left. Ooh, gonna be tough to take down these guys. All right, DV Razor, it's go time. I'm avoiding the Scandi against you. I didn't like how fast you played that, so I'm coming at you with a different opening. It's almost like you prepared that, DV Razor. Just kidding. You probably just watched so much you know what to expect in these lines. Okay, let's play knight a6 and go to c7. Yeah, I think trying to get him to think early on is a good thing. Let's go here and attack f4. He did not notice that f4 was hanging. E6, let's go check first. I can almost play, c3 was also hanging. I almost could have played knight g3. Okay, take here. He's going to win b7, but let's just castle now. I'm okay with letting b7 fall by the wayside. Well, now we're even defending it, so that's good. Okay, take that. We get a forehand of the rooks. He's going to escape it because he has rook there. I'll just go queen d5, I suppose. Let's just drop this back. I'm still down a little bit on time, so we got to keep that in mind. Trade? No trade? Let's offer a trade here. Go here, bishop h6. All right, now we're going to get in rook h1, so yeah, g3 is virtually forced. Let's do this. Take that one. Then come over and attack that pawn on g5. And mate next move. Okay, so we get the win against DV Razor. That's going to open up the tournament a little bit with about 11 minutes remaining. 20 points for me. DV Razor no longer streaking. Got to take out E-Player, though. E-Player's on a streak right now. Hackboy. I'm gonna berserk against Hackboy because I think it's critical that we gather a few more points than we currently have. So that's the reasoning behind this Berserk. You think he's lower rated enough that we can get away with this too. Okay, that was not good by me, but let's try to get the pawn back. All right, let's come here. When he drops a piece. Helpful. Hackboy is playing a little quickly. A little too quickly, if you ask me. Not that I'm complaining. All right, let's just take that. Knight e4 next, probably. Attack c3. Ooh, now we've got a pair of deadly bishops bearing down on him. You know what? I can take here. Because if he takes, there's a lot of heat coming down on f3. Hard for him to get out of this pin. Let's guard f7. Make sure nothing happens there. No disasters on the f7 square. All right, he's dropping a lot of stuff. Oops. Check. I'm just going to go get some... this is mate next move. Okay. All right, a little bit closer at the end. He was pretty fast, but we still get the victory. An E player is trucking right along 30 points, but we got that Berserk win. DV Razor's head is normal sized again. All right, unicorns. Let's play knight f3 against him. Wow, h5 coming at me. He's using the what's that guy's name on ICC who likes to do this? That guy's strategy. I forgot the dude's name, but he's a very famous ICCer. So unicorn's just going to play fast and hope for the best, I think. Let's do this. Hide the bishop. Can't for the life of me remember the guy's name who likes to push his flank pawns. Feel free to chime in if you think you know it, guys. Let's go here and attack. Knight d5 looks pesky. Let's play knight d4. I'm also attacking this knight on h5 and doing this. And I don't think he saw that. Take here, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. So we're up 2 pawns. We've got pressure on e7. Also, d6 is hanging now. He needs to address that. Let's go here, attack. Try to get our knight established back on this square. Let's go here. So still looking for opportunities. That's kind of pesky. But okay, we get this check in. Let's come here. Just stop anything down the G file. Let's go check. I'm just going to take that. I'm greedy. Greedy like this. And just play for the endgame. Up 2 pawns and up time. Force him backwards a little bit. He's got to go back. I'm going to come here and then play rook e4. Create a little nest for my king. A little king nest. Let's go here. And then f4, I guess. We'll do this finally. Advance 2 connected pawns is winning. Let's check here first, and then we'll go take his rook. Okay, so we get the victory against unicorns. He never really recovered from that h5 move. E player still in the lead, although he's not on a berserk streak, or sorry, a doubling streak. And we get E player. All right, good luck to you, E player. Queen back to d8. See if you can follow unicorns' DV Razor's example. Let's play the knight out to c6. Pressure on d4. Go bishop here. Could have taken that pawn when his knight moved away. No matter, though. He's building a solid structure. But so can I. 2 can play at that game. I'm going to continue with a5 next and try to grab even more space. Actually, let's come back here. I might try for f6 and kick this knight away. Change my mind a little bit. Let's go here and attack this pawn. Let's come here. A little fearful of f5. How am I going to react to that? He's got a lot of pieces in the vicinity of my king. Rook e1 probably should be played. Okay, well, this is interesting. Let's go c6 and just support my knight so that this one can be freed up to do other stuff. The good news is there's a lot of sacrifices he has to consider right now. And that's never an easy thing, considering multiple sacrifices. Let's take that. And then come here and offer a trade. I think based on the time, we should be in the catbird seat right now. We have almost a 2-to-1 time advantage. Wow, he's going for the sack. Okay, let's just come here, just to keep this rook defended at all times. Let's come over. If he takes, there's going to be a back rank checkmate to worry about. Yeah, and that doesn't stop it since our bishop controls the h2 square. All right, and we get the win, so that's crucial. That's going to send e-player down a bit and pump us up. About 5 minutes remaining. Opto Copper is the next opponent. We have a QGD. I'll take on d5 early on. I like this line. I haven't got this line as much lately, but it's one of my mainstays in my repertoire. Okay, so let's castle. And then we'll play for the minority attack. We'll go rook b1 and play for b4. Let's bring this knight away just to be safe. We'll go b4. And then we'll offer a trade of the bishops. I think this is all right under the circumstances. Let's do this. Ooh, can I sneak that in? Nope, guess not. Let's just play a4 all the same. Come here. Try to weaken his structure. Finally, we get that pawn. I was looking for an opportunity to just swipe that pawn. And finally it arose. So what is going on here? I thought about taking on c8, but I'd like to take on c8 combined with knight e7 if I could deflect the queen, but his rook is annoying. That drops this piece. Now the knight on f5 is under attack too. Looks like we're going to get the win here. Okay, so let's just... Can I do that, or should I do this first? Probably this first is best. And then take here. Yeah, this is good. Now we'll go here, defend the knight, and give a check, and win the queen. Go take that guy. Too much material. Come in with the rook. Attack. Give a check. Check again. King f2. Guard e3. And he resigns. Okay. So 37 points, 3 minutes remaining. E-player is doing his best, though, to come back. He's berserking. UESC. I'm just going to try to win this game. That was a mouse slip. I meant to play d4. Okay, so we have a King's Indian attack via a little bit of a transposition. Let's go here and attack this pawn. Then let's prop up our knight so he can't chase it away so easily. Let's go here. And I think I'll probably try to play something to attack the h6 pawn, like I was thinking queen to c1. Let's see if he takes this, though. He's probably going to see it. Nope, he doesn't. He didn't see that we're attacking that. So that helps. We're going to get through on the king side a bit easier now. Okay, let's come knight g5. And then let's take that. I think that's helpful. We'll go here and pin him along the 6th rank. And funnel our pieces in along the A file. So now we're tripled up on the A file. Let's go here, pin this knight. Okay, he's okay with a trade. I want to... Ooh, okay. I was about to drop my rook there for a second. Let's go f4 and break out a little bit. Ooh, drop that pawn. That was not smart. This is not so good. Okay. Yeah, I've made a couple mistakes here. Let's go and attack that knight. This knight is very dangerous. I need to get rid of that piece ASAP. Let's pre-move that capture if he wants to do it. I've got a time advantage, so that's helpful. Then we're going to come here and attack that pawn on e3. Let's just do this first. Okay, let's come over with the king. Yeah, he has no time left either. I can just take that and bring the king up. All right, he resigned. So 41 points, but E-player, depends what he's doing in this next game. He might be able to tie us if he finishes before time runs out. Tabak came out of nowhere. Play CC is up here. Yeah, DV Razor had a rough half of the tournament. All right, yeah, I mean, I could berserk this game and try to win, but there's almost no point. I'm not going to win this game in 28 seconds. So let's just play normally. And we'll leave it up to E-player to see if he can come back. All right, so bishop to b7 is what I'm going to do next. Accepting some double pawns, though. Surprisingly, he gave up the bishop. I definitely would have given up the knight on f6 instead. Traded for that. Yeah, because he doesn't want to leave me with this dark square bishop. Ooh, did I win before? Oh, I actually got that victory before time ran out. Just barely. But it looks like it wouldn't have mattered. Anyways. Okay, so we get the victory. We edged out E-player. Good job, E-player. Tabak got third. Didn't berserk a whole lot. Faced some pretty good opponents. Yeah, and the highlight, I think, of the tournament was DV Razor finally beating me and taking me down in a Scandi, no less. Good job, DV Razor. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye, guys.